Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? He is wise beyond his years. An intellect? Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place before Yggdrasil fell. Departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die, this is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up. Did you think that he chose death out of a sense? He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat... Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Do you see the magic circle that's... The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil, He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, Nate! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
Well, would you look at that?
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh,
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Chings! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh,
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
oh my! Is it really you? Oh, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... You went to... Oh. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on!
Stop right there!
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my...
Finished. Honored luminary, if you would like to follow me. Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack.
If you can master it. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this I knew you would make the right choice. The first step is to focus your mental energies. and call for... As good as can be expected for a first attempt.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice
What? You're...
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered, and besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advice.
Oh, aye! I've not felt...
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat, the more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to...
Another one. He is. Do you think me? I will before, but now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance, but what I'm. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling and some... He came here. You know who I am, of course. Do you see the magic? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This, but when the... Get out, mate! Don't you... Would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? Jinx. Oh, no, you...
Stop. He and his...
Finer than...
Stop!
I can't...
Finish. On... If you would... It is a tech... For you... It was devised
Well, that...
if the training where I'm the first. As good as can be expected for a first attempt. They.
Bad?
Me? Who? And before we continue, Oh, yes. Wonderful. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me... The power of hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of angry
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no.
So this is where you have been, huh?
Wait, I know that.
More to go.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by...
No! Curse you! So inconsiderate. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster I... Well, don't just stand there. Combine your power so that I can die.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. Robert, do not think. Act. Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The Solar Flare!
He is back with us. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago.